So tool steel, so this is a hot work tool steel. Okay, this is a second type in tool steels. So first one is cold work tool steel, second one is hot work tool steels. This is a hot working of metals. The steel is mainly used for hot working of metal, piercing, forming, drawing and stamping, extruding and upsetting and swaying operation. Is mainly used for this heat treatment process. This is a better harness, wear resistance, strength and toughness at high temperature. So this steel is better harness, wear resistance, strength and toughness at high temperature applications. This steel has carbon content is low, so mainly 0.3 to 0.6% and high alloy content. It is designed for symbol of H. Okay, designed for symbol of H for high hot work tool steel material. This material is classified into hot work steel is classified into three types. Chromium type steels, H10 to H19 is mainly for chromium base. Tungsten tool steel H20 to H39 is a tungsten base. Molybdenum tool steel H40 to H59 is the molybdenum base steel material. First one is the chromium type steels. The small amount of one or more alloying elements of tungstens, molybdenum, vanadium, so 3 to 7%. The carbon content of 3 0.35 to minimum 0.35, maximum 0.55%. Is the properties of chromium type steel is high corrosion resistance, high ductility, good wear resistance, better toughness and hardness, high temperature strength. The material, this application of the cold hot work tools is aluminum and magnesium die casting. Okay, is aluminum and magnesium die casting, forging dies and cutting tools, extrusion dies, mill rollers, mandrels, industrial tools, injection molds and camshafts material. It's mainly used for the steel, hot work tool steel. So the second one is tungsten tool steel. So the alloy content of tungsten is 9 to 18%. Okay, alloy content of tungsten is 9 to 18% and 2 to 12% of chromium. Okay, so chromium. So carbon content in the range of 0.3 to 0.5%. Is the properties is high stability in the heating condition, high hot strength and hot hardness, wear resistance at high temperature and high distortion resistance for this tungsten tool steel. Is the application is hot extrusion dies for nickel, steel and brass material, forging dies for taps and brooches, hot forming and molds, micro drill bits and hot punches, cutting tools for CNC machining, rocket engine nozzles and rotary cutting blades. Is mainly used for rocket engine nozzles and rotary cutting blades for using for tungsten tool steels. So next one is molybdenum tool steels. Is the alloying content is molybdenum, chromium, vanadium and tungsten. So the total composition is 14 to 20%. So carbon content is 0.55 to 0.6%. So minimum carbon content is 0.55, maximum 0.6 composition is present. The properties of molybdenum tool steel: high toughness, high temperature strength, better machinability, wear resistance at high temperature. Okay, this is mainly high wear resistance at high temperature. It is used for drills, taps, reamers, end mills, milling cutter, circulars of blades. Okay, circulars of blades. Okay, drill, taps, reamers, end mills, milling cutters, the circulars of blades is the molybdenum tool steel material. Okay, this is three types for cart work tool steel material. Okay, is hot work tool material. So it's a class three types: chromium type steel, tungsten tool steel, molybdenum tool steel. This is three is the hot work tool material classification. Okay, this is the chromium type steels, tungsten tool steels, property composition properties and application, and molybdenum tool steel composition properties and application. Okay, thank you.